Hello, beautiful Pisces, and welcome back to Intuitive Energies. My name is Jane, and today we're going to be doing another reading with William. I hope that you enjoyed those. I think he's fantastic. I'm going to try and call him in and see what he has to offer. Ah, having coffee. Wonderful coffee. Oh, coffee. Coffee cocoa. Always coffee cocoa. Okay, so there's a few things before I begin. What beckoned me is I'm using a candle that I've had for a while, but the way it is burning, can you see that? The infinity sign, or the number 8? Infinity. And the infinity sign is on top of the strength card, which is also fire energy. So for me, that's very much a signal, okay? As well as when I was getting ready this morning, I got the overpowering smell of baby powder. Now, I don't use baby powder, so I don't know for who that belongs to, but it belongs to somebody. Also, a beloved high school teacher. That is for somebody as well. I've had quite a few teachers that I liked, but nobody that was somebody who guided my life. But I just felt a nostalgic sense of somebody who had taught me something. So if that resonates with you, please let me know in the comments. I would love to hear. It's the first time that I get those kinds of senses. So I don't argue with anything. I just mention it. Thank you so much for being here. My name is Jane. This is Intuitive Energies, and I do readings for the Pisces Collective. We're currently in a phase of a Sagittarius pink moon, which is kind of like, you know, making its way across the weeks. And I just love the fact that there's a guide that came through, whatever you want to call them, a guide, an oracle that came through to show us the magic of balancing the different types of energies that come in within us. He also made us realize that fire energy with the Sagittarius moon is also very much part of our energy. If you hold on and just notice that the way my cards are showing, they're very, you don't really see them. I'm going to lift my camera, but you're not going to feel a thing. There you go, Pisces. See, I told you weren't going to feel a thing. And you see the cards a little better now, so it's more of an upward angle. I apologize. I got a new, I don't know if you could call it a tripod, but somebody to hold the camera, and I can change the angles, which is a lot better than a tripod. A tripod is, there's a lot of mechanical part. This is more of a sinewy type deal. So, yeah, you didn't need to know that, but I told you anyway. So, there's the magician coming through with William, saying that, yeah, he came in to show us how we can yield the magic of all the different energies that come through. And he happens to be the expert for fire sign or fire energy. We've been getting a lot of fire and passionate energy in the last couple of days as well. So I decided that I would bring him through again, and we would discuss that with him. So I would like to welcome my guides, as well as William coming in and helping out. Yeah. We have innocence with the Six of Cups. So this fire energy is also closely related to the innocence and the passion and the playfulness that we felt as children, if we ever felt that. I know mine was riddled with a lot of adult things, but I did have a few moments where I had unbridled, happy, joyful things. Also reconnects. I'm hearing from him, your first kiss, your first love, stuff like that, okay? That fire energy really is inside of those moments as well. So you may not be a fire sign, but you most certainly utilize fire energy as you go as an adult or as you're living. You're just not realizing that you're doing it. Okay, transformation. That's the card he identifies with as well, the transformation card. The sun is setting, the phoenix rising on the other side. In other words, this is a great time for transformation, reminding us that fire, even though a little scary sometimes, is very much the card of bringing things back to life. An ending and a beginning. We sometimes need that fire to get us moving in the right direction. I really, really like that. I love the death card. The death card means that something old is leaving and something new. And it's the Six of Wands that brings in success. Okay? It's a real path towards success. So these are really what he is talking about. These are the things that help you with fire energy. Okay? It rebalances out your magic so that you're utilizing all four elements, including fire, water. Okay? It brings you back as well to those first sparks of love and attraction and connection. Okay? It brings about transformation. Okay? And makes you see, rises you like the phoenix. Okay? And as well, you have success. It brings forward success, victory, and the Six of Wands is also the boasting card. So there's a little bit of self-confidence, maybe a little, bravado there, like, hey, look at me, I'm good. The Six of Wands brings that through. Sometimes as a Pisces, it's a good thing to have because we don't always have that. We have a lot of self-deprecating and energy with us that we don't believe that we are good enough. Although, when I put a post, I am, you guys had some pretty nice things to say about yourselves. Way to go, Pisces. If we can get out of that energy, that would be fantastic. I hope you believe everything you wrote down in this I am, saying something fantastic about you. Okay? You guys were great at that. I love that one. You were so much better than I was. I think I came up with I am dedicated. I am dedicated. Yeah. Alright, Pisces, let's see what else. So this fire energy, this is how it is helping you. We are dealing as well with a little bit of air energy right now in the retrograde. But, that's the way it is. This isn't the question for the giveaway. This is not the question for the giveaway, but I'd like to know how you're dealing with the retrograde so far, how you feel it has been affecting you, and how you have felt the moon in Sagittarius, how that has affected you as well. We've been in it for like almost a week now. We have been in it for a week. Tell me how that has been affecting your life, if anything. Have you felt a boost in energy? I did. I felt a boost in energy. I was a lot less tired than usual. I'm tired a lot. Right. Lightning. There's a tower, but I feel more the lightning in this card. It's infusing a lot of energy. It's shaking things up, is what I'm getting from this card in particular. And resilience, the Nine of Wands, right? That boost of energy that helps you go that extra step further to get you in that direction that you really need to be going. I like that. Prince of Cups. So introspection. This is very much you. So at the heart of you is it's putting energy Okay, this is William speaking. I guess he's answering the question for all of you, but let me know if he's speaking the truth. It's giving you shaking up your energy, giving you a boost of clarity and of energy to move forward, to persevere through things, to work things through, to make it go forward, while still being very much inside of yourself. I really hope that you guys are doing this balanced energy thing, and if you don't, maybe you should look into it. Maybe you should look into maybe a little meditation and stuff to get you back on track with this, to be able to handle this this very intense energy that's coming through. Yeah, not too much coffee. Not unlike today where I need coffee to exist. So this row is what I like to call at the heart of you, Pisces. So that's what you're feeling. You're feeling the energy of the fire, of the electricity. It's helping you persevere, and it's giving you introspection, but it's also sitting with you okay. Meditation. I was just saying that with the Four of Cups. It's very important with this energy and with the retrograde not to make rash decisions. It is time to really think things through, because it's going to be beneficial to you. Okay? You have the Ten of Pentacles here. So I like it because it looks like a bullseye. With all of your desires. It's written establishment. Yeah, establishment on this card. So it's going to help you get established by honing in on this energy, but he's already talked about that. He's already talked on how you can utilize it the best, but right now, this is all in your favor, Pisces. This is all working out for you. So just make sure that you are really working at it to make it work out in your favor. It may feel a little electrifying, may feel a little strange. I know when the energy came in, I felt a little odd because it felt a lot more invigorating than what I'm used to. Okay? Like I said yesterday too, there's a lot of fire brings in passion, sexual energies. It brings in all those energies. So you've really got to take it in and really pay attention to where it's going with it, right? The Eight of Swords. Yeah. You can't let it block you in any way, shape, or form. It's written isolation. Yeah, you can't let that energy isolate you. You really need to keep it going. You need to keep it moving. Or it'll cause you some heartache in the long run. So it's important, and I do believe that is why William came through a lot of last week, or this week I should say, or last week. I don't know. One day's going into the other now, Pisces. It was last week. When William came through, he was very much into dealing with the situations and not moving away from it, not shying away from the situation, not being afraid of it, not letting it block you, because this is the part that's very dangerous for you. You don't want to be doing that at all. Okay, I'm going to go get my little deck. Don't you love it when tarot readers start clearing their throat? I don't know what that is. I should ask them that. Probably other tarot readers. I've never understood, but we do get that every once in a while. We're talking, and like I said, my sense of hearing kind of mutes. So maybe they really play with our the glands that have to do with with clearing. I'm sure that's it. I'm sure that's it. Okay, so, oh, the Magician. All right, so the Magician, going full Prince of Cups on the Magician. I like that. So it is, the passion is there to develop our own passion. Okay, because we are a very passionate sign, Pisces, already to begin with. But it's meshing the two to make it, let's say, a fuller experience, if you want to call it. My beautiful flowers are so, so beautiful. My bugle weeds, or buggle weeds, I don't know what they call them, but I don't know the phonetics of it. Right. So, you go from the Six of Cups, and with the Six of Cups, with the Five of Wands. The thing is about being a child is you had maybe a little more conflict as a child. As a child, you just went full headstrong into things, okay? But you're always in the process of figuring things out. So the fire sign, the fire energy, not the fire sign, but the fire energy that's coming through is also helping you rediscover how to solve problems. Okay? With conflict comes problem solving. With problem solving comes the rise of things, which is the transformation that we're talking about here. There's a star underneath. Page of Wands, right. Okay? And with it comes new challenges, new problems to solve, new things to discover. Being very much in on the new side of things instead of the stagnant, boring side of things. You know, sometimes the Four of Cups is the card of stagnation. As light workers, we need to be propelled to learn. We need to have new things. Stagnation is not good for us in any way, shape, or form, Pisces. Stagnation is the death of us, okay? Even if we're sitting and staying at the same spot, right? I can't make this up. Right? We need to be going towards some kind of success. We need to be driving ourselves into something specific of learning, of figuring something out. And with that, you need a little conflict. You need a problem to solve. You need a problem to solve, okay? As children, we solve problems all the time. They're showing me an image of, you know, the person maneuvering when, you know, you play a game within all these children, and you're going to be the centaur, and you're going to be, you know, this, and you're going to be that. And then you all take your parts in the play, and then you become, you create a story. So this is all part of creation. You have to figure out who's going to do the parts, who's going to say what. So they're showing me a children's play, you know, that built solely out of creativity in a backyard. When children use their imagination, they have to solve problems of who's going to be who and what the actual story is. And there's always a problem to solve and a hero to save the day. So this is all of this. This is all this energy brings forward with it, okay? It infuses us with a lot of energy, a lot of power. The Hierophant shakes things up. All the old belief system, the old, you know, things that you're trying to break away from, the things that no longer serve you or just even resonates with you in your soul. The Tower is always here to shake things up. Absolutely. Again, we have the Ten of Pentacles in this beautiful readings. It helps you persevere towards success. From the Six of Wands to the Ten of Pentacles. It makes you resilient. It makes you strive for more. Right, and we have the isolation card again. Okay, it was here. They call the Eight of Swords isolation. I call this card the isolation card, but I also have the Judgment card with it. So Pisces, it takes us into a little bit of isolation, this energy, and right back into our own. It makes us take or assess what's going on in our lives. It makes us look at something, review it, change, and release it, so that we can get a better introspection on what's going on how we can utilize all this energy for our best interests and the best interests of the people around us as well. Right. So we have the Six of Swords, the Gemini energy, the air energy, I would say, is going to help us move past this stagnation, meditate ourselves into a better spot, okay? This is spirits, right? And here comes the Magician again. We started out with it, and we're going to end with it. We have the Magician that's bringing us in our bag of goodies to let us know how we're going to move past this to a better spot, to a much more abundant, right. Break down the illusions, remove the blocks with the Moon card. Very much our energy. Okay? It's giving us fresh insights on the stuff that we're looking at. All with Spirit's help with the Three of Pentacles. So this is really what is going on. This is the current path or the current trajectory that Spirit is showing me of magic really fusing into that passion, going back to like when childhood, when we resolved a lot of conflicting stuff, to bring a brand new challenge and also new transitions to break us out of stagnation and into victory. So absolutely, this is a movement, a forward movement that's very much welcomed by a lot of us. If we continue down this path, it's just going to make us more, it's going to isolate us a little more, but it really is going to make us go into introspections to see, to further clean out and work with this energy to help us figure out what we need to be doing. So again, we can work on the magic to make things happen here, to get us past the blocks and break down all the illusions. So it is very much a working tool, and it can be a very fun tool if we let it. We just have to really pay attention to it. It's a lot of paying. I do feel that is why William came through the first time around, is for us to really pay attention to the energy that was coming in, so that we could really take a microscope look at it and figure out what it's doing, how it's working, and know how to spot it when it comes back in again. Okay? Because a lot of people just go every day without noticing the different energies coming in. So this is you as well, Pisces. Taking in this energy to remove the belief system that just no longer serve. You have it in the Judgment card as well. And transitioning out of stagnation again. Okay, you have it on both ends. Transitioning out of stagnation and removing blocks. So we're just happily working away here at things that are going to serve us really well. I apologize for the shaky. I'm just going to get my numerology cards here. 11, individuality. I love the fact that it's red. I love all the orange and the red hues, and new beginnings underneath, another red card. this is very much a new beginning. And you have another 111. Nice. Okay. We have a lot going on right here. And it's all about becoming more individual in ourselves. In other words, it's realizing that we were probably never meant to fit in completely. We're not like I don't know if you're part of this group, but I've always felt like I did not fit in, that I did not belong, not even to my parents, not even after I got married. I always felt that I was a little bit odd, a very much my own individual. And this is a new beginning into understanding that we really truly are individuals. Even though we are one, we were meant to be designed this way so that we could better understand and then serve others in that knowledge. Okay, knowledge is power. It's always been said. And this is a lot of knowledge. People go day by day handling energies in their own way, but they're not realizing how it's going to serve them and how it can actually be used to help themselves and the people around them. Even farmers were better at that, knowing when to plant in full moons and new moons and harvest in full moons, stuff like that. They were more into that than actual society today. People today are just moving so fast, or had been moving so fast, that we completely disregarded this. We completely disregarded taking the time to figure out, fire sign and fire energy, and how that works into our passions, and how that works into our couples, and how that works into every day. Okay? So this is good work. 111. Look at that. More working on your own individualities and absolutely new beginnings, especially with this Death card. We are definitely working on those things, Pisces. Absolutely. Anyway, that has been the reading for today. I am going to do the extended later. If you have not subscribed, please do so now. Hit that notification bell to all. I thank you so much for your support. Ads is what pays and puts food on my table and supports me and my family, so I appreciate you for putting up with them. And I will let you go. I'm going to send you lots of love, light, and blessings, Pisces, and I'm going to see you later on. Take care.